So we can start, with just tell them where you from, born and raised, and just start there.
Obviously, I'm MJ Curry. I was born in Augusta. Been here all my life, really, until obviously I just moved recently.
Yeah.
But all I've known is Augusta, really.
As a young person, did you like know you want to play basketball? Is that something you always wanted to do?
Yeah, I kind of saw like I was gonna play basketball. Obviously, I tried other sports and stuff. It probably really got serious like 8th grade though.
So I guess in younger years, like what
Younger
would you think
years?
about your playing younger, like 6th, 7th grade?
You said 6th and 7th grade?
Yeah, like would you think about your playing level?
I thought I was pretty good, but it was like at Lakeside, I didn't feel like I got as much opportunity, especially my 7th grade year. Like I feel like I should have played way more, but I barely played. So it was like I didn't really get to show. So nobody really knew much.
Well, like I guess I'm not asking this because as we hear now, like during that time, like what was your mindset like when you weren't playing? Like how'd you feel? What kind of teammate were you when you weren't playing?
Then I wasn't as mentally mature, so I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say I was a bad teammate, but it was just like I was in my mind. So when I was in my mind, I kind of wasn't really helping with nobody else. And then all the older players, like it was like a real egotistical team. So like when I tried to talk to them about it, it kind of like didn't go my way.
Yeah.
And then my coach wasn't that good. So it was just really a bad situation, being honest.
I want to go back a little bit though. So coming up, like before you started to play and things of that nature, like what first got you loving the game of basketball?
My dad.
Your dad. Okay, we'll clap it up for your dad. Okay. What do you know about his playing career and type player he was?
Mainly Butler. Like whenever I hear something about Butler, his name usually comes up. Him and Rick.
Mm-hmm.
He still talks about the championship game when Rick missed free throws and all that stuff, but that's in the past, I guess.
Yeah,
but,
you can't get those back.
he still talk about that. I swear every time I see him and we're anywhere close to Butler, he bring that up. But really, he's really the face of Butler. Like that's what I see it.
Okay.
So whenever I hear about him, he's just like that. But I'm still better than him though.
Nah, I clap it up for you, and you're 100% right. You are. I think he said that though. I think we use the term. We say way better. We're not gonna say better. Like it's levels, But in all seriousness, I always wanted to say this. So I think when I was younger, I think when were you born? What year were you born?
2008.
Jesus. Okay. All right. You wasn't born yet. Okay. But like in 06, I think 06, 07, something like that. Like in 06, 07, something like that. I came down here and I was playing at Butler. But I think I remember seeing your dad, and he went after school yet. At the time, Butler had like the best record in the area. It was untouchable, at the time. And I remember your dad coming into the rec and just talking like mad trash, like talking crazy. And I'm like, who is this guy talking crazy to these guys? Like, these guys are the guys, right? I didn't know my history at the time, obviously, right? And then I watched him play, and he was killing every single person. I mean, talking about Calvin Holloman, Austin Steve, Brent Harris, Tron Carter. These guys I'm looking at, like, they the guys because they killing. Not to him, he was killing them. Still didn't know who he was. He had hair back then, too. So let's clap it up for him having hair back then, right? And so that was the thing. And so I never knew him again until later on. I seen him online. I said, oh, that's his name. That's who he is. And so it's funny watching you play and then seeing the kind of player he was. I didn't watch him play in real time, at the time. I just had moved down here. But I watched him play against some guys who I thought nobody could beat.
Yeah.
And to them, they was nobody to him. They was like little people to him. And he had I'll never forget, he had a black shirt like this, but like the cutoff one. Back then he had jerseys.
Yeah, he always cut them real low too.
That's what he had on, but big baggy shorts, that was the thing back then. But he was killing them, like they couldn't do nothing with him. And I didn't understand at the time. But today I do. So it's funny, we joke about people's careers and stuff and know like you are way better. But at that time, I just like, who is this guy? I never knew for years who he was that came and just made them look like little boys to me and then go. And these guys, I'm talking, he's 6'8", 6'5". He's shorter than them, but he was just killing them. And so I clapped up to your dad. Y'all give your dad some credit. You know what I'm saying? You can't, a little bit. Right. Nothing too crazy. Just something small like that. So, yeah, growing up, did you watch a lot of the games your dad played, like far as the ones that's on video?
We watched a couple. He had like on VHS tapes. So like, say like we'll just be sitting in the house one day. He'll just be like, come to the room, and he'll put in the player, and he'll just be watching games. And then it'll be my girl Vanessa recording them. And we'll just watch them.
Nah,
And
that's
then
dope.
when we done with that, we'll watch another basketball movie, and then we'll chill for a second. Then he'll already be putting that one back, find another one. Oh, come here, keep playing them. So we just used to watch them all like that.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. And talk a little bit about just the dynamic coming up. Like I think, I know they talk about the draft a lot. They talk about like recently, but a lot of players in the past where it's been like single parent, whatever.
Mhm.
But like you got a big support system, you know, your mom, your dad. So just talk about the support system up until your 8th grade year. Like what was that like for you playing and being able to talk to them too about how you was feeling about not getting playing time?
Well, at that point, I really didn't talk to him about it, if I'm being honest.
Why not?
I don't know. I just, like, I was completely comfortable with my parents. It's just, I never really communicated how I felt in general, like to anybody. So it was kind of more of a mental game with me. I feel like that was one of my biggest problems as well. But like now I feel like I communicate more and don't keep in my feelings. So it works better for me.
What about like them? Like what would they say to you like around that time? Because imagine, I mean, it's probably hard to imagine now, but imagine your parents coming to a game and you're not playing.
Are you asking like, what are they saying directly to me? Like if I'm not playing, or are you saying like what are they saying about the situation?
Yeah, the situation. Yeah.
I really don't know. I can't remember that specifically. I only remember like things that I said directly to me.
So what was it like? What was that?
For my dad, mostly just I gotta keep working out. So if I didn't play the day before, in the gym in the morning, then after school, I'll probably have track practice or something, or football practice. Then right after that, going to the gym again. Same thing, just keep doing it. For my mom, I mean, it wasn't really much she could really say because obviously I wasn't communicating to her.
Yeah.
So on the basketball side, it wasn't much. So she just tried to tell me do better, I guess.
Yeah, I guess if you seem fine, ain't nothing to talk about. If you seem like you're okay with it, yeah, ain't nothing to talk about. But you mentioned like in 7th grade that you wanted to play more, but you weren't playing that much.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do, like personally yourself, to try to change that for yourself?
I mean, really, at that point, all I could do is like in practice, show I was just better than him. I mean, it was obvious to everybody, but the coach, so it was just like, dang, kind of. It messed up my confidence a lot that year, if I'm being honest. But next year, I came out pretty well.
Same school, same coach. Okay, what was different? What was different than next year?
There wasn't older players, so like she was like on a. It was a female coach, but I think she was like on a like basically the older players they play.
Gotcha.
And then younger, y'all might get in.
You got old fashioned coach like that.
So yeah, but like the next year, it was the same thing, but that year we lost because of it. Like we had a younger player, we didn't have that good of a big younger player. He was, it was Will. He was probably 6 foot, 7th grade, can play like a guard. She did not play him. Mind you, I'm probably like, how tall was I in my 8th grade year?
You were shorter than him?
I was way shorter than him. I was like 5'8", 5'9", maybe. And then everybody else was basically smaller than that. So we needed big. And then Columbia, they were good that year. They were always stacked in our middle school. So they got 2 bigs, 6'1", 6'2". Okay, then they got AP. That was when AP was in his prime, though. Chandler. Who else was it? AP Chandler. Oh, Chance. AJ. And who else was it? It was somebody else. But they were always stacked. Them and Evans. So we needed our big, and she wouldn't play him. So we just getting killed on the big side. Man, I remember that. I cried so bad that night. I think that was like, when that happened, I think that was when I really like got into it for real.
I'm glad you said that because I got a theory about people that cry over basketball games. I think that's when I feel like you really believe in what you're trying to do. Especially the younger you are.
Yeah, see, like then I was like real emotional. So like if I lost, Cry. I think like I probably cried a lot, but I don't cry like that no more though.
But why? Like what was about the game? You thought you supposed to win every single game, or
I hated losing. Like I hate losing. So if I lost, I'm crying. Especially if it's like almost directly my fault. Like say if I didn't perform like I'm supposed to, I'm crying.
so? Okay, I can understand that to an extent. But your eighth grade, I want to make sure I finish this all right with eighth grade year. So eighth grade year, like, what would you have ranked yourself as far as like the type of player you were at that time? Would you say you was confident? Would you say you were like mechanics wise? Did you know what you were doing? What position you played as well?
Guard.
So you played a
Point
guard.
That
Point
was-
guard.
mhm.
Okay. Do you feel like you was a good point? Like you today, do you feel like you was a good point guard at that time? Like not you then.
Yeah, because I wasn't athletic, so I just shot the ball and got the ball to my teammates. If I'm being honest, like I didn't really like have as many teammates as I would now. Like say drive kick 03, I could pass it all 5. Then it was like I had to find a specific player for that, so it was just a lot more difficult, I would say. And then I also used to have to use a lot more footwork because I wasn't athletic at all. I'm talking about no backboard touching, no none of that. So I really had to be a lot more creative on what the stuff I did.
All right. And so what I want to go past that. So ninth grade. So you finished that late side.
No, I went to Augusta Christian after that year.
So for eighth grade.
So I reclassed after this because, like I said, I was smaller than everybody.
Got you.
So I just I reclassed and went to Augusta Christian after that year.
What was your experience like there?
Great. When I went there, I was told I might play varsity, but I played like 2 varsity games in the summer. I played pretty well, but like I said, I was still smaller. Like, I didn't hit my growth spurt until like probably close to the end, like halfway through basketball season. But that 8th grade year, I played JV. So JV, that was when I really started. Like,
And it's at Augusta Christian.
At Augusta Christian, I played JV 8th grade.
What do you think you took? Like, what you take from playing at Augusta Christian? Like,
really, that was when they are like really good. That was their state championship year, I think, or it was either that year or the year before. They had the same exact team. That was when they had DJ Sean, Luke, Braylon, all them. So like I just learned from them really, like especially from DJ and Braylon, just seeing how they play and use their strengths, as well as athleticism. DJ, he was just always been crafty, like everybody know that.
Yeah.
But really just also as well as like coachability, like he used to crash and they just used to straight face. Like me, I used to always have a problem with like talking back, like coaches and stuff.
Not you. I couldn't see you talking back. You be talking about the coaches?
It's either like talking back or I used to have like bad facial
bad body language.
Body language, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That used to be like my biggest problem. So that was like one of the biggest things I learned from going there.
What you think it was? Like, what do you think it was that caused your body language to be that way towards somebody telling you what to do? You feel like you were doing it right?
I mean, usually. Or it was just like, I wasn't used to how, like, the only person that usually used to yell at me is my dad. So if it's like.
Well, let me ask you this. How was your body language with that? How was your body language then?
Really depended on the day. Or depending on how mad he was. Like if he was real mad, I probably wouldn't do it. Like if it was just like I'll probably try to like push it off a little bit.
So when your body language is like that, like what is he saying to you? He's letting it go, or
was he saying to me?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta use no crazy words now. I'm just saying like what he's saying to you as far. I'm just saying what he's saying to you as far as like if your body language is off, like he's telling you to sit up or like stand up, do it the right way.
Yeah, stuff like that. He was trying to tell me to correct it, and then, like I said, I kind of didn't really listen that much. I wasn't that good at like, how can I say this? Yeah, like I'll hear it, and I keep doing it over. So it's like it didn't really change anything. Yeah, in one ear, out the other.
Got you. And, all right. So at Augusta Christian, so you start learning how to be more coachable. And then you say you got better as a guard, as a player.
That's when I started gaining a little bit of athleticism. Not a lot though, just a tiny bit.
I do want to ask. I never played on any of y'all levels, so I'm just asking this based on what people say. But I seen like, what was like the competition level at Augusta Christian? 'Cause I think that's one thing I know that people talk about a lot when it comes to Augusta Christian.
So then I played Skeeza. So I played South Carolina private school teams. They played a lot more technical, I would say, and then every team had like their 2 good players. So like every team was pretty solid. Like it wasn't no just you beating every team by 40 every night. Like it was actually good teams. Mind you, I'm starting on JV. I'm still in 8th grade. Was I smallest person on the court? Yeah. I was smallest person on the court then. I was. The only other person was Malachi. That was the only other person. I was smaller than Preston and all them. So yeah, I was still one of the smaller players until like halfway through the year and I hit my growth spurt. And then yeah.
So after Grovetown, what's next? Then? Like what's next school wise?
After Grovetown?
Yeah.
Grayson?
I'm sorry, not Grovetown.
After-
I'm saying I'm Augusta Christian. Not
after
Grovetown.
Augusta Christian, that's when I went to Grovetown.
Okay, that's when you went to Grovetown. So I was, and I guess up until today, I lost. I thought you did 1 year at Grovetown.
I did too.
I know we're gonna talk about it. It's gonna make sense now, but I
Yeah.
thought you did 1 year.
Yeah.
Never knew that. I thought you did. This is what I thought up until today. I thought you did Lakeside, 9th grade. Yeah, I thought you did Grovetown 10th, and then Grayson 11th. Yeah, I found out I was wrong today. So I've been wrong here. Sometimes I'll be wrong, you know. So you go to Grovetown, right? If you don't mind, like what went into going to Grovetown? Is that just a living thing?
So from my 8th grade year at Lakeside, I was already working out at Grovetown. So that's when they got Darion, Malik. Like that's when they
had that team
stacked. So they got all their players. And then obviously that's when I'm trying to learn, gain my athleticism. I'm over there trying to gain from them. So I was probably in the gym with them every other day until I got there. So I'm at Augusta Christian still going to work out at Grovetown, even after my practice at Augusta Christian. So it's just a lot of back and forth. It was kind of like already in my plans, I would say. I think Dad already knew the coach and he already knew Darion, so it was just automatic.